Welcome
Hello, everybody.
to episode 12, take 2. Oh, we did just film this. But apparently we didn't. But apparently we didn't.
We spoke through it all.
So we've had a test run, and now we're getting into it. So, highs and lows of the week, Olivia. Let's start it off.
Okay. My high. I'm going to switch it up from our first recording.
Okay. Pop off.
My high is I just bought one of my nephews,
Yeah.
Christmas present.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited about it. I can't say it because he does listen to the pod. Shout out Arthur.
Shout out Arthur.
I've got your Christmas present, bud.
It's very cool. I have seen it.
I'm really excited about it.
It's very cool. You're really on top of it this year.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
I feel behind. We haven't even had fucking Halloween yet, but to be fair though, these shops do have all of the Christmas stuff now. So
Christmas tree displays. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm one of those people who loves Christmas.
I fucking love Christmas.
I'm
so keen for it.
so excited.
Keen for it.
So excited. My other high is shout out to my other nephew, Theo. He had his birthday party on Saturday.
Yeah, it was very cute.
It was really cute.
Excited.
Really fun.
My high of the week, I went to the beach on Wednesday, which was just so freaking good.
Good for the soul.
It is good for the soul, and it was such good weather. It was a little bit windy, which wasn't the best for just sitting on the beach, but the water was such a nice temperature. Like the waves were waving, but like you could dive under the wave, and then there wouldn't be a few waves for a while, so you could just I literally was just floating on my back.
So no salt in the sinuses.
Absolutely not. It was just delightful.
I'm so jealous.
And it was really necessary. I feel like once a month I just need to get down to the beach. I just want to live there. I didn't want to come home, I'm not gonna lie.
We're gonna move one day.
We will move to the beach. Mark my words. We will get there one day.
We decided this the other day. Instead of renting we currently live in Brisbane, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
Instead of moving out of our mum and dad's homes
We're gonna
and
save
renting
up.
in Brisbane, we're gonna save up and move to the beach and just start renting at the beach.
We really are.
Even if it's inland, but a 20-minute drive to the beach.
Yeah.
30 minutes even. Currently it's what?
An hour and a
half.
On a no traffic kind of day.
Yeah.
So that's our plan. Anyways, what's your low?
My low would be work. I had 2 incidences.
Incidences?
Incidents?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where I got physically harmed at work. I got kicked in the shin multiple times on Friday, and it just really ruined my morning. And then on Monday or Tuesday, I got hit in the face with a hula hoop and a big bruise on my poor little nose.
Yeah.
I've covered it up.
But
great. You can still see it.
Decent. I thought you were concussed.
I had the worst headache for the next 2 days. Was not a good time. Some kid just came up behind me. I told him to stop doing it to other kids. And he just came up behind me with, it wasn't even a hula hoop. A hula hoop makes it seem like it's a light thing. It's a solid plastic ring.
Yeah.
He came up behind me and tried to put it over my head and just donked me on the nose and then pulled me backwards. Yeah, it wasn't a good time.
What a whore.
I was really actually quite frustrated with it, but hey.
So many stories I'm I just would smack that kid. Dude. Obviously I wouldn't. I'm kidding. But
it's actually really hard to just be neutral.
Yeah.
When I was getting kicked, because it wasn't one kick, it was multiple. He was standing there kicking me for a solid, felt 5 minutes. It was probably 30, 45 seconds. But I just wanted to be stop kicking me.
Yeah.
And you just have to stand there. Just be I know you're frustrated, but you're hurting me. I know you're frustrated, but this is hurting.
Smacking her head. My low.
Yeah. I love that drink.
My low of the week was my shift on Friday. I think I'm going to stick with it. Because it actually really was my low. It was a shit day. The place I work at, there was
things going on.
Things happening. So all of the, like, literally every news outlet in Brisbane had a reporter and a photographer in, like, and it's not even a big space. Like, it's actually quite a small space.
Like, it's a cafe.
And they were just there the entire time, and it was really overwhelming. And all of the staff, like, weren't very happy with what was happening. So, like, it was just a negative vibe. It was awkward. I felt very observed.
Yeah, like,
the entire time.
Yeah.
And it just, like, it just wasn't good. It was exhausting, to be completely honest, and overwhelming. And I just felt like I needed some noise cancelling headphones and to just sit in the fetal position in the corner. Like,
dark room.
And because I work by myself when I'm in there too, so it wasn't even like I had someone there with me who I could, like, talk to. Yeah, it was not great. So that's probably my low.
A very valid low.
But hey, we move past it, we move onwards, and it's fine.
On to bigger and better.
Exactly. Speaking of, we have a lot to get through in this episode.
We do.
This week was huge for sports.
It really was. There was a game Friday, Saturday.
Multiple games, Friday, Saturday.
I was like, going to continue on, and then I was like, oh.
The Brownlows, just drama in the news. So let's get into it. Our pyramid for this week. In the sin bin, we've got
the entire Broncos Corporation.
We really do. Because they sacked Kev.
And look, as someone who, I don't know a thing that goes on behind the walls, but what I perceive in the media, Kev is a great guy.
Yeah.
I would say he's a great guy. He took the Broncos to a final last year. And to sack him after one bad year just feels like they pulled the trigger very early.
And feels unexpected. Like, I was talking to Dad, and he was like, I don't know why you're shocked by this. Like, I expected it. And I was like, I know there was a lot of talk around it, and there were a lot of different opinions, and that's the same with everything. But I thought they'd give him another year, personally.
Well, his contract was until 26.
Yeah.
So they've paid him 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe they had, like, leeway in the contract that's like, if you don't do this or that. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know. But.
Because then the other thing is, like, they've got a new assistant coach and they've got 2 new coaching staff coming in. So maybe it's like, oh, we just want a fresh start where you can change the culture. Because that's the other thing we were saying, like, it's probably kind of hard to change the culture when you've, played there for however many years and then been a coach for 4. Like, it's hard to probably change that culture. And I think it needs to be changed.
Oh, yeah.
Because last year was, this season that's just gone was shit.
Horrendous.
In the way they played and also in their, like, team attitude, dynamic. Like,
everything. I can't tell you the last time I saw a positive story about the Broncos in the media.
I agree.
Definitely not.
Definitely not from this week, that's for sure.
No.
But not at all from this season, I don't think. Like, just wild stuff.
My only thing is I don't know if that, and maybe it is, obviously, once again, we're not behind the walls, but I just don't know if that's Kev's fault.
Yeah. Because there were a lot of injuries, there were a lot.
Yeah. I don't know, it just feels like a very rash thing. And, like, came out late on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like it wasn't very planned. It was a quick... Obviously, it was because they had to get all the members to agree. Like, the board members and whatever.
And the players wouldn't have had any input, but, like, they would have had to tell the players and stuff.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, but we'll miss Kevin Walters.
We will.
We will.
I love seeing that man's face.
I agree. Anyway, so that's our sin bin for the week.
Mm-hmm.
On the bottom, we've got 3 different teams who all won their games this weekend. We've got the Panthers, who won against the Sharks 26-6, which, like, not surprised.
Expected.
Yeah.
I'm sad about it nonetheless because personally I'm not a Panthers fan. I'm not a Panthers supporter.
I agree.
And I just don't want to see them win another grand final, personally.
I agree with all statements made.
So,
yeah. But, I mean, congrats to them.
Yeah,
we got to
did well.
Give credit where credit's due.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got the Storm.
Also won.
Winning against the Roosters, 48-18.
That's the kind of score that I expected to see in the Panthers game.
I agree.
Think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope the Storm win this week.
Fingers crossed.
Also, within the Storm, we have the Clubhouse pod because all three boys scored a try. At least one try.
Who are they?
Hughes, Pappenhauser, and Munster.
Yeah.
I love their podcast. Everyone go listen to it.
It is very funny.
Taking a break now that their season is... Well, they've got one more game, but they uploaded their last episode the other day.
Damn.
But, yeah.
So, fill that void with this podcast, guys.
Yeah. And then we also have the All Blacks because they played against the Wallabies and they won 33-18. So, like last week, they've got the Bledisloe.
Yes. If you don't know what that is, go watch last week's episode. We explained it there for you.
We did indeed.
But, yeah, slay, guys. Good work to all of you. Sad to see the Roosters out.
I know. I love the Roosters.
Sharks could not really care less.
No.
But
I did like the Roosters.
I did like the Roosters too. But there's always next year. Okay, in the middle, we've got Will Ashcroft.
Yes.
Who won the Norm Smith medal, which is the best player in the grand final.
Yeah, I think so.
Voted by an independent panel of football experts.
That's what Google said.
Reference Google 2024.
Yeah.
So, good for him.
And he's only 20.
That's right.
So I think the youngest player was in like the 1900s. And when I say that, it could have been 1998. I don't know. But he was 19, so he's still one of the youngest.
Yeah, damn.
And I saw a video just before of him, like, his brother was watching, and he, like, brought him onto the field with him to celebrate. It was really cute.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Oh, I literally just watched that TikTok too. Oh, slay.
So cute.
And then, obviously, our second best on the pyramid is Patrick Cripps for winning the Brownlow with the highest score ever. With 45 points.
Since the rules have changed, right?
Yeah, since I think, which was in 1980.
Yeah, 1900s once again.
1900s. Ancient. But yeah, slated Paddy Cripps.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah.
And then on the top of the pyramid, as I'm sure you can expect,
obviously,
we have the Brisbane Lions for their domination of the grand final.
The granny.
Against the Sydney Swans. They won 120-60. So literally doubled the Swans score.
Literally.
As the underdogs as well.
Dude.
Oh.
Just speechless. They were on top the entire time.
Yep.
They played an excellent game. And I'm proud of them.
Me too.
I'm thoroughly impressed.
I'm sad to see the AFL season go.
I agree. We only just got started.
And I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited for next year.
I think next year we should try and, like, what's it called when you, it's not like betting on them, but like you go, yes.
I think we should, and also we should tip Super Rugby, which is Union, and now he's got a frog in there too.
Dude! I hope you could hear that. It was a nice little present for you.
I think we should do tipping as well.
Yeah, for AFL, for NRL, and for
Union. Rugby. Super Rugby Pacific. I was going to say Super Pacific Rugby, but I think it's Super Rugby Pacific. Pacific Super... Whatever.
One of them.
Whatever.
But I feel like that would be entertaining. Let us know if you'd like to see that.
Yeah, and we can update you with our scores and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like that would be fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exciting.
We're going to go chronologically.
Yes, from the week.
In the events of the week. Starting off, obviously, with the Brownlows from last Monday. Which, if you don't know what the Brownlows are, they're the end of year, like, AFL awards night.
If you know what the Dally M's are, they're the AFL equivalent.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah. So, how you get the Brownlow is after each regular season game, so like 25, I think it is, something like that. After each game, the field umpires vote for their top 3 players of the game in their opinion.
Yeah.
So their first best player gets 3 points, their second best gets 2 points, and their third best gets 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the Monday before the grand final, so last Monday, they have the awards night and they tally up all of the points. And whoever gets the most gets the Brownlow. And then if there's a tie between 2 players for the most amount of points, they both get a Brownlow medal.
So it's all very secretive. Nobody knows because it's literally just like the umpire/ref. What are they called?
Field umpires?
The umpires. It's just their opinions. Like, they're umpiring the game, obviously. That's their job.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, he had a great game. I'm giving him 3 points. He had a great game. He's getting 2. And, like, they don't see any of the statistics from the games. They do it right when they come off the field.
Yeah.
They don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
I don't know if they really do, but they're not meant to.
Yeah.
And so it's all like a big who's going to get it because you can't predict it.
And it's like, I feel like the umpires would have very different, not very different, but like they'd see things that you wouldn't as a spectator.
Yeah.
Or even like as a player on the field.
Or a commentator or anything.
As anyone, yeah.
I have seen lots of, not controversy, but lots of complaints. Maybe that's too strong of a word as well. People saying that, like, it's a midfielder's award because that's where the umpires are and that's what they're seeing. And it's just, like...
Yeah.
Very subjective.
It really is.
Kind of thing. But I don't know how else they would do it anyway, so...
Exactly. Like, no one else is right there without a bias as well.
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously, if you're an umpire, you have to be non-biased. So, I don't know. I think it's cool.
I like it.
I enjoy it.
It is a very long process, though. Like, I'm glad we didn't actually sit down and watch.
Yeah.
Because, excuse me, apparently it went till, like, 11:30. Because they just sit there and they're like, so-and-so, 3 points.
Yeah.
So-and-so.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Damn.
But, yeah. So, Paddy Cripps won it.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Who does he play for? Do we know?
I want to say Carlton, but I could be lying.
Carlton, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, he's a captain.
Yeah.
Born in 1995.
So, 29.
Yeah.
No? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a year older than Hannah.
Slay. Good for him.
Very proud. I think it's the second time he's won it as well.
Really? Damn.
I saw a TikTok about it. Don't quote me, but...
That's pretty cool.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, he won in 2022. Dang. That's cool. Oh my god, Sam Mitchell won in 2012.
I love Hawthorn.
He's cool.
And so this is my issue. Side tangent. Next season, am I going to go for the Lions or am I going to go for the Hawks?
Both.
Yeah.
Surely. We can go for 2 teams.
We can go for as many teams as we want.
Exactly.
Hey, so... if you're anything like us...
Oh, yeah.
The Brownlow is exciting because, wow, AFL Awards. Love them.
But more so.
More so because the dresses that the women wear to these events are phenomenal.
Out of this world.
They are outstanding, glamorous.
Yep.
Like, it is the event of events, I would say.
Yeah.
Like, I look forward to this fashion more than any other. Pres Ball, Dally-M's, anything.
Yeah.
Like, I look forward to this more than I look forward to the Met Gala and, like, things like that.
Oh, for sure.
And I just...
For sure.
It's the best. So, what we've done is we have collated our top 3.
Mm-hmm.
And
which are actually pretty much the same.
Yeah. Literally the exact same. So, our number 1, well, they're not really in, like, your first, your second, your third.
No,
it's just
they're
the top
just
3.
kind of top 3, yeah.
We have Annalise Dallins.
Yeah.
Josh Dacos's fiance.
Fiance!
As of, like, what, 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
But
She looked
she
stunning.
killed it. The blonde bob, the tan, the engagement ring when she's like got her hand on her shoulder. Ring.
She's got like pointed toe stilettos on. Her dress is like, it looks like a waterfall.
Yeah.
Like crystally.
Like think Kim Kardashian's water drop dress from a few years ago.
She just looks so classy.
Best. And the photos that she posted as well, like she's got a few that are black and white. Yeah. Like
that is a girl who knows how to pose as
well. She is for sure actually my number one.
Yeah, I agree. She was my first screenshot.
Yeah.
I freaking love her and I follow her on TikTok and she just seems like the sweetest human.
She's great.
Love.
Obsessed. So obsessed.
Love.
Anyway, our next dress is Paris Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
She wore this like, it looks almost like shiny silicone. What's the material?
Like rubbery, latexy.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to look for. It's like the wet t-shirt that's not a wet t-shirt.
Yeah.
Kind of vibe.
But it's like, it's gold and then it's got like...
I want to say a bow, but it's not even a bow.
But it's like one half of the bow is under one arm, but then the other one goes like around her other arm. It's like asymmetrical vibe. I don't know. It's just...
It's a champagne-y, peachy.
Stunning.
Oh, I love it.
And her like slick back hair, simple jewelry. Her makeup looks phenomenal.
Very simple, classy, fox eye.
Yeah.
Makeup. Like,
dude, I actually
literally
am obsessed.
And she did a lot of TikToks like getting ready and stuff, which I loved to see.
Oh, she looked gorgeous.
And then next up, I have Jules Neal.
Yeah.
She is pregnant and she wore this like, I want to say mesh, but it's not mesh. It's like kind of see-through a little bit.
I'm so sorry. It's giving like sheer.
Yes, sheer.
Black. But in such, once again, such a classy way.
So elegant. She's like, looks a little bit older. I don't know how old she is. But like.
I'm going to say like mid-30s.
Yeah. Wasn't trying to be young. It's like modest still, but it's got the sheer, so it's still sexy. It's like one of those dresses, but you can't actually see her underwear. Like, you know the sheer dresses where you see the...
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
I just think it's beautiful. Like...
The hair. Everything.
She looks very mature, classy, but still like... She doesn't look... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, she just looks stunning. Like... You're not looking at her and being like, oh, you're not with the times. Like, you're dressing like this is 10 years ago and you're young.
And even in some of the photos, it looks like an all black. Like, it doesn't look sheer at all. It's just when the light hits in a certain way. I don't know. I loved it.
Gorgeous.
There was also, I don't know who it was, another pregnant woman who wore a yellow dress, which I really liked.
Yeah.
But I don't know what her name is to shout her out. Anyway, those are our top 3.
We also need to talk about the elephant in the room.
Oh!
Fucking Jack Ginnivan.
And his hard launch.
And his...
Literally
like the
rock hard.
Hardest launch you could imagine.
Sucker punch to the gut.
I genuinely, like, had tears in my eyes when I saw the photo.
I need to find my DMs because you sent me...
I was so upset about it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, no, it's before, I think. Yeah. There we go.
Literally just she sent me Jack's Instagram post with, nah, I'm about to cry.
Like, you know,
tears in my eyes.
You know when you see, like, you get a message from someone and your heart just drops?
Yeah.
That's what it was like, except I don't know this man at all. I have no need to be upset about this.
Literally.
But I am.
This is not how I thought tonight would go. You said neither. Nah, so happy for them. So good. I'm fine. It's fine. All separate messages.
Separate messages. Huge.
And I was trying to look for a Jack Scrimshaw thing to
I didn't see
it,
Scrim at all.
but I don't think he was there. And I thought that everybody went.
Me too.
Or like was invited.
Maybe he was sick.
But yeah.
Dude, I was so upset. She's stunning too.
Absolutely gorgeous. I didn't love her dress though.
I didn't love her dress either. I think it was giving cheap.
Yeah. I agree.
Like, obviously, it wouldn't be a cheap dress, but like, I don't know, the material of it, I was like,
it's like metallic. I didn't love how low it was cut.
Yeah.
I don't
know, but she looks stunning.
Mm-hmm. She could have looked stunning in literally anything.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Like, t-shirt and shorts, she still would have been stunning, but...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. That's my low of the week.
True.
Oh, makes me so sad. As though I ever had a chance. Hello. But still. A girl can dream. Literally, we have written down, what the fuck, Jack Ginnivan with the hard launch.
Yeah.
Freak my life. Anyways, that's the Brownlows recap from us to you. Definitely go have a look. They had those, like, you know, at the, like, awards nights where they have, like, the glam bot. Yeah, they had, like, their version of that, which was cute.
It was indeed.
I don't know. I'm excited for the Dally M's, which are literally on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Excited for the Dally M's. Excited for the Pres Ball to come out.
Yep. I just love seeing...
I think the Dolphins had their Pres Ball last week.
Did they?
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything about that.
Guys, I also think I may have come face to face with Jack Bostock the other day.
Huge. You did say that.
I don't know. I wasn't really sure, but who knows? Maybe I did. I couldn't really tell. I was busy.
Yeah, Player of the Year. They must have.
Max Plath, Player of the Year. Good for him. Okay.
Didn't see any media coverage of that. Where are the TikToks of the outfits?
But I'm also not really following the Dolphins, am I? No.
Herbie, Flag.
It's giving, like...
I'm sure I'll see much more coverage of the Broncos, and we will share that when that occurs.
We will. We will have a lot of thoughts and opinions on that.
Speaking of the Broncos, just to reiterate, what the fuck? Why did we fire Kev?
Yeah.
Obviously, they didn't listen to our pod when we told them that Kev was not the issue.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, happens to the best. Furthermore, what the fuck, Broncos?
What is wrong with them at the moment? Sorry.
What is going on?
What's happening? Reece Walsh and Ezra Mam currently in Bali. And maybe 10 minutes after we get the Kev has been fired, Dad texts me and he goes, might want to talk about this on the pod. And I was like, oh, what is it? Click on the link. Fucking Reece and Ezra being investigated by the NRL board and the Broncos board for, like, misconduct or something in Bali. And I was like, what the hell? To be fair, though, I'm pretty sure it was just an altercation with a fan when a phone, like, got broken or went missing or something, and they bought the fan a new phone.
And I'm sure they would have bought them the most expensive, newest phone.
Surely.
And also, like, I understand you can't break someone's property, whatever. But if someone is putting a phone up to my face after I've asked them not to, I'm chucking it.
While I'm on holiday, not while I'm in the season, in a uniform, representing anything. Like, hello?
That's the other thing. I'm like, why is the integrity unit even concerned?
Yeah.
Like, I get that obviously their name carries weight. And, like, if you hear the name Reece Walsh, I'm automatically thinking of Broncos and NRL. But they're on holiday. They're not, I don't know. Seems huge.
And then literally directly after that, freaking Terry goes, girls, Reece Walsh is in hospital.
And we were like, what? What for? What did he do? Dad goes, alcohol poisoning. We were like, what?
I was like, what the hell?
And I think he even was like, yeah, it must have been when the phone thing happened. He was too drunk.
And then we actually looked into it and he had some kind of surfing incident.
He's like, there's a photo of him lying on a hospital bed on his stomach in his undies with like a big gash on his back.
Reese versus the Reef.
Yep. Reese 0. Reef
1. And friggin' Ezra just keeping posting on his Instagram story like nothing's happening.
He's like, shout out to this gym in Bali.
Bali training.
Mirror selfie. My best friend's in hospital.
But hey.
Huge.
Grind never stops.
No, does not.
Yeah, so honestly, I'd like to never hear about the Broncos and again.
I would like to hear a good story.
Yeah.
Actually, I've lied. There was a good story of Katoni and Reese giving food out.
Yeah, that was ages ago, though.
But that was the last time I'd heard anything positive about the Broncos.
That was nice, actually. Where were they? They were in
Townsville, I want to say, when they played the Cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was like the last time anything positive was said.
Yeah.
And I just think it's time.
We need to lock in for pre-season.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of the noise. Get a new coach in.
Close the fucking...
Oh.
I was going to say rehearsals. What are they called? Training.
Close the dress rehearsals. Yeah, put a fucking fence up.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Do like one open training a month. It does not need to be every training.
Pre-season doesn't need to be open at all.
No.
Surely. Anyway.
Obviously, they're not going to listen to us because they didn't listen to us. Oh,
clearly not. They don't care about our pov. Storm vs Roosters game.
That was a good game.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
All I saw was Harry Grant's...
Oh, yeah.
The Roosters thing.
Flipping him off.
I want to know what she said because she was having a good yell.
She looked
She was so angry. And he's just walking past, biggest shit-eating grin on his face, just 2 thumbs up. I'm like, pop off Harry Grant.
Fair. Getting flipped off, in my opinion, is hilarious. Anytime a kid flips me off, I give him a thumbs up. Like, it was a great response from him.
Even, like, the double makes it so much funnier. I think.
Oh, hilarious.
I think that's so good.
Hilarious.
But wasn't it his, like, 100th game?
Yeah, it was a milestone, I think. Or did he win an award or something?
Yeah. Harry Grant, NRL.
Might be easier to go on Insta. Oh, yeah. They did a big post for Harry. Yep, 100 games for Harry.
There we go. He's so hot.
He is quite attractive.
Damn. Slay. Well, pop off to the Storm. Once again, sad the Roosters are
One
out.
of the Storm players is being investigated because he did a high tackle. 10 in the bin on report.
Damn.
Yeah, so if he is found guilty, I don't know.
Charged.
Yeah, if he's charged, he will have a match suspension and probably won't play in the final.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't assume you'd be allowed to play in the grand final.
No, if you've got a match ban.
Yeah.
I can't say his name. Afosa Suama. What is it? Let me get it up. No, it's not that at all. Hey, look, I tried. NRL just posted it. Asofa Solomona. So that was pretty close. Nelson, let's call him Nelson.
Nell.
Charged with a grade 3 careless high tackle and is facing a 4-game ban with an early guilty plea. All the comments on this is, let him play the grand final. Hip drop isn't a sin bin, ? Because who hip dropped? A Roosters player. I want to even say maybe it was Joey Manu. Someone did a hip drop on...
Huge.
Harry? No, I don't know. I can't remember.
Damn.
I should have written it down. But yeah, everyone's like, let him serve the suspension next season. NRL really want the Panthers to win. No player should miss a grand final for that.
Well,
remember when Taylor May got an exemption?
Yeah, but he did the wrong thing.
Yeah. To be fair, it wasn't a swinging arm. Like, I wish there was a video of it. It was definitely high. But, I don't know.
Interesting. But still, if he's got a 4-game ban, then...
That's if he pleads guilty.
Oh.
Pleads.
Pleads?
If he has an early guilty plea.
If he's guilty.
But yeah, and then I also saw there was someone from Sharks.
Oh, yeah?
Where did I see that? I just showed that to you as well.
You did.
It was literally right here.
Hello?
Show me the money. That's all Storm. No
I can't even remember what it was about either.
It was someone else who was facing a 1-match ban.
Yeah.
But their first match next season is in Vegas. So
everyone's
like,
huge.
Are they going to miss out on Vegas? I can't remember who it was. Do you remember who it was?
No, someone I didn't recognise. But once again, like, he'll go to Vegas.
Yeah.
He did the wrong thing. He'll have all the benefits of being in Vegas, but...
Here we go. It's Toby Rudolph.
Facing suspension.
1-match ban after being charged for tripping. Could miss the 2025 season opener in Las Vegas.
Don't they mean he'll miss the grand final? You fucking idiot.
They lost the game,
They lost the game, you stupid idiot.
Yeah, so lots of naughty behaviour.
Naughty.
In the semis.
Naughty. Yeah, damn. I really want the Storm to win the grand final.
Me too. I cannot deal with another Panthers win.
I can't.
I'm sorry, I don't like the Panthers.
I don't like them either. And I feel like the Storm are an entertaining team to watch.
And I love the Clubhouse Pod.
And I love Harry Grant.
I'm going to say it again.
And I love Xavier Coates.
And I love Munster.
Like, sue me.
I actually had a dream the other night that it was one of those dreams where I was sleeping and I dreamt that I'd woken up. So I really thought it was real for a hot minute. And I had a knock on my bedroom door and it was my little sister being like, Liv, Ivan Cleary's at the kitchen. He needs to talk to you. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? In my pajamas, I like run to the kitchen and I'm like, hey, what do you need? What's up? And he's like, I'm the new Broncos coach and I need advice. What do we need to do to win the season? And I was like sat at the kitchen bench giving him advice. I know nothing to give advice on. Like, what? And then like, I would know more than Ivan Cleary. He would ask me for advice.
And I'm pretty sure... so knowledgeable, please.
I'm pretty sure in my dream I called you and you were on your way. But then I actually woke up and I was like, what the fuck just happened? Was that real? What just happened? Yeah.
Yeah, so. I feel like everyone I've spoken to in the last week has told me about their highly vivid dreams.
There's something going on.
There's something happening. Mercury's in Gatorade because something's happening.
Yep.
And it's not good.
I keep dreaming that I'm getting beaten up. Like, I keep waking up because I've been punched in the face.
That's really not
by
okay.
a faceless attacker. Like, I don't know who is hurting me, but somebody is.
That is, like, psychologically terrifying.
Literally wild.
What is going on in your subconscious?
I'm going to say 4 or 5 times in the last 2 or 3 weeks.
See, I think once a month I keep having these dreams where I'm yelling at Paddy Carrigan. Like, just... like going off, and like I think I'm actually yelling in real life because I wake up and my throat's like scratchy. And I'm like, okay, so can someone like film this, because what am I actually saying? Like, all I know is that I'm just so angry.
You need the sleep recorder.
Literally. I'm like, why am I yelling at this random man?
And like,
what the fuck?
Like, what do I have to say to him? He already knows everything. Like, what is going on?
So strange. So strange.
Bizarre.
Anyways.
We haven't really spoken about the Lions Grand Final. We did in the pyramid.
I feel like it was just the Lions were on top the entire time. Like, it wasn't like, I'm on the edge of my seat, what's going to happen? Like, I just feel like they were winning from the get-go.
Like, I hate to say it, and it wasn't a boring game.
No.
But I thought I would be on the edge of my seat.
I
thought
agree.
it would be a lot closer. I didn't think that I would be able to walk away from the TV at all.
Yeah.
And, like, I wasn't standing. We watched maybe half the game actually on the couch watching it.
Less, I think.
Yeah. Maybe a quarter.
Yeah.
The rest of the time, every time I looked at the TV, we were up. And I was like, well, they cannot beat us.
Yeah.
We are up by 5 million points right now.
Literally. So, like, obviously, slay the Lions. But, like, I don't
Chris
really
Fagan.
have anything.
Props to him.
Who's that?
Their coach.
Oh, of course. Oh my goodness, pardon me.
And I think it's because of the marketing that I think this, but he just gives me Ted Lasso vibes.
He just seems so, like...
Have you seen the video of him and his grandchild? I don't know if it's
Yes.
a girl or boy, running around on the field with him.
Yes. And there's a video of the boys after the grand final and they tip, like, the
Gatorade
on his head. But the way he was just wandering around beforehand, like, looking for people made me want to cry. I was like, you're so cute.
I love him. I just want to meet him.
Yeah, and all of the Believe stuff.
I absolutely love. Shout out also because they put Owen Mikanani.
No, Oscar.
I keep calling him Owen. I think I called him Owen last week as well. I don't know. They put his, like, jersey on the door and were, like, tapping it before they ran out. Obviously, he could not play.
Not with his double dislocation.
No.
You've not finished Ted Lasso, have you?
No.
That should be our rec this week, actually.
Yeah.
Watch Ted Lasso.
Great. What's it on?
Netflix. No,
No,
Disney.
It's
No.
on Apple. That's why I haven't finished it, because I
Apple.
cancelled
It is
my
on Apple.
subscription.
If you have Apple Play, please watch
it.
Ted Lasso.
It's so good.
It is an amazing TV show.
I feel like it might have even gone onto Stan. No, only Apple TV.
Apple TV. Sorry, did I say Apple Play?
Yeah, but that's
my
okay.
bad.
So good.
Fucking love
I've watched the first 2 seasons. Are there 2 seasons or 3?
I'm not sure.
I've watched the first. I've got like 5 or 6 episodes left. I haven't watched it in months though.
Laugh. I cry.
It's so good.
All of the emotions I'm feeling.
It's so good.
Freaking love it. Watch it if you haven't.
Another TV rec for you, which could be contributing to my getting beat up dreams, is The Rookie.
Oh my god.
Watch it. Literally watch it.
I have watched almost the entire thing in maybe a week and a half.
It's so good. Tim Bradford, the man you are. Smash.
Dude, I actually... No, because we'll talk about this forever.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely could talk about The Rookie for years.
Just watch
it.
That's all.
Just
I
watch
have
it.
to say. Please.
You know what I was thinking, though?
What?
Maybe you're dreaming about it because it's like... The other shows, it's like they're filming from the outside in, but with because The Rookie, they like film on their body cams.
Yeah.
And so you see their body cam footage. So like feels like you're more in
it.
In the action.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's why.
Yeah, because I was saying before with my dreams of being beat up, I almost exclusively watch like crime TV.
Yeah.
Like Criminal Minds, Law and Order, Chicago
for you.
PD, everything of that sort.
Yeah.
You name it, I've probably watched it.
Yeah.
And I don't normally have dreams that I'm being beat up.
No. But also you've been beat up by a lot of kids at work recently.
Yeah, it might actually have more to do with work.
You have been a target for violence.
That is so true.
You have.
I have.
You
been
need to
getting...
start kicking back. No, I'm kidding.
Drop kick some kids. No, I would never.
No.
Don't take my blue card
We
away
both
from
have
me.
blue cards. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, watch Ted Lasso. That's our rec of the week. And The Rookie.
Both of them.
Both of them.
So bloody good.
Excellent,
Anyway.
excellent TV.
Do you have any actual predictions for the grand final, the NRL this week? Do you know who... Do you have a prediction for the Dally M? Anything?
Not really.
I've been hearing lots of rumblings about Jerome Hughes, who is a host on the Clubhouse, getting the Player of the Year.
Dylan Edwards, who is the Panthers guy,
Nico Hines
is currently in the lead. Nico Hines, Zelly Cherry Evans. Yeah. Oh. I don't know.
Yeah, no, me either.
Tedesco. I think it could be pretty up in the air.
Because don't they have like a best prop, best winger, best fullback,
so.
best whatever?
I think they do, yes.
I've been seeing lots of things about Jerome Hughes getting awards.
There you go.
He had a ripper of a game.
A ripper.
Yeah, I couldn't think. A stunner. He had a great game. I'm pretty sure he got a hat trick. Or maybe he only got 2. I can't remember. I wrote it down on my phone notes, but...
So is that your prediction for the Dally M?
I don't think he can get the Dally M. I think the Dally M is a specific position.
No, I don't think it is.
No,
I think
it's just
the best
random?
player. Yeah. The player deemed the competition's best and fairest.
Oh.
It can be anyone.
Well, maybe that's
your prediction.
Oh, but are they... If they've had a suspension, are they cancelled? I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's say he's my prediction. I don't know if he's actually a viable prediction, but...
We'll come at you with the nitty-gritty of the Dally M's next week.
Yeah.
My prediction is that the Storm
Will win.
will win.
It's my manifestation as well. The Storm won.
Yeah.
They have already won.
Yeah. I'm
My
so
heart.
grateful that the Storm won.
I love Munster. Sorry, Smash.
And with that,
that's episode 12.
please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're listening on Spotify, rate the pod.
Follow us.
Follow us at
all
Full Credit to
social
the Girls.
media. Everything. It's full credit to the
Everything.
girls.
I think that's it.
That's all we've got for you today. Hope you've enjoyed. We'll
Interact.
see you next week.
We'll see you next week.